we live? I think so. All right, well, can't keep me away, chat. Robert's stream ended up not happening tonight, so it's time for more BG3. I am really in love with playing through the game again. We just found some really interesting armor that... This is the armor that we were trying to steal off of Volo at the start. Thalindra's robes. And I really want this, but it's so much weaker than this chain shirt that I'm wearing right now. Also, it could be more Geraltish than the chain shirt, but let's go ahead and examine this. And let's see if we can we can't learn what this does, can we? No. So it unlocks Thalindra's charismatic defense whenever we access it. We might give it to Karlach right now because it's not armor and she's currently... I mean, she can wear armor. It's just that we haven't done that. And we also got the hammer haft, which is the jumping hammer that does damage when you jump. We also have these gloves, the Pale Widow gloves. And we could give it to Karlach. It will boost her AC by 1 and boost her charisma by 1. Her charisma is currently 8. And she does not have sleight of hand, so it doesn't really do anything for us to give it to her. This is going to give her the Astarian's Other Ring. So we'll lose 4 points of AC if we equip this. I don't really see that as a win right now, but we'll hang on to the robes just in case. We managed to save, what's her face? Let's see if we can loot this guy without getting in trouble.
Tempers are right.
Alright, nope, can't do that. Alright, it was worth a shot. So we managed to free kind of the leader of the Flaming Fist. We were able to save her, get her out, so that was good. And now we're gonna go find the... I don't know why that keeps electrocuting us. Everybody's getting murdered by that. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, short rest. Wow. I don't know what the hell happened there, but alright. We almost killed everybody by throwing some water on... I threw water on fire and it almost electrocuted everybody to death. I guess that's one of my items is giving electrification and I didn't realize it. Boy, survival checks are just atrocious right now. Oh, getting lots of water barrels. And some rotten food. Okay, so I think it's like right here is where we can dig with the shovel. Let's see. Shovel. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Go in here and find the ring.
Looks like there's a chest buried in the hay.
Okay, that's that.
Something good here, I hope.
Is he? That's why his name is Jerry, because he basically is. He's our second character.
The ox tenses.
After our last one had a little bit of a mishap. So. Uh-oh. He's a Hexblade Warlock.
Every muscle primed to bolt.
He's
terrified.
So he's our Geralt stand-in here, Jerry.
Smoke. This is the spot Rugen marked. Doesn't look like much.
Let's go give that guy his ring back.
Guardhelm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care so we will be ready.
Hopefully we don't accidentally get into a fight with the Zhentarim.
I should speak up. I know.
Alright, well, we got Benrin's little quest complete. Getting our way towards level 6. Level 6, Shadowheart's gonna be an absolute beast. Let me just refresh because my... just connect this. I think that ought to do it. There we go. All right, heading into
Let's see what this does.
the Zhentarim basement.
You spot a man
Bugger! Oh. Well, down you go then. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
All right, we didn't screw this up somehow and blow ourselves up. So that was always, we're off to a good start there. So I don't think anybody survives all of those fire bombs going off. All right. Well, the good news is we are very full on material. And ideally, we don't screw this up, so we get to trade with the Zhentarim, so that we can at least hopefully get some of the good items that the Zhentarim have access to as well. And oh, thank you for the raid. Hey, stranger, it's been a while. How you doing? So yeah, we're just enjoying. We have, how many shovels do I have? 7 shovels right now. Good. Just, you know, living the dream. Hanging out, playing some Baldur's Gate for the, you know, oh God, I don't even know what hour we're on. I know we're probably coming up close to 1,000 hours in this game at this point, but it's patch 8. And with all the mods we've added, it is almost like a fresh game. So we are getting some new experiences, which is always nice. Yeah, and I can't wait till these people fully start rolling out their new campaign mods that they've had. I know there's one called it's like a theater mod, and I know the team is working on there's a team working on adapting Curse of Strahd to Baldur's Gate 3. I'm very excited about that because I've seen some stuff on that one, and it looks pretty good. So, I'm very excited. And hopefully that doesn't get shut down, which is the hope. It is, I forget what it's called. Let's see if we can find it here. BG3 Theater. I think it's like a whole expanded campaign. The Grand Theater, it's called. I think it's a whole Red Wizards of Thay campaign. There is a, yeah. New Baldur's Gate 3 custom campaign, the Grand Theater, just released after 600 modding hours of work. Ever since the release of patch 7, which brought official mod support. Custom campaign that just launched into version 1.0. Custom campaign that adds a ton of new content to sink your teeth into. Set on the outskirts of Baldur's Gate, you enter a new structure named the Great Theater, which is buzzing with activity, owned and operated by the Red Wizards of Thay, a manipulative bunch of schemers. There's more and stuff on it, but here, 2,000 plus lines of dialogue, 6 new quests, one very rare reward. Boy, that's hard to say. One large new area with outside arrival plus entry hall. New NPCs, 8 Red Wizards of Thay models. So, again, not a ton as it is right now, but still some cool stuff to come in the future. And, yeah, I can't speak to what goes on with that one, but I can tell you that from the little bit I've heard and seen from the folks working on the Curse of Strahd mod, it's going to be pretty significant if they're able to pull it off. So much booze and dried meats. All right, moment of truth. Are we able to convince her that we should chat, or is she gonna try to kill us when we get down there? Just loot their dried meats and all their booze while they're not paying attention. Take some garlic, more dried meat. All right, we're moving on. Ooh, the love of my life. That, I still have a soft spot for Shadowheart, but I also really like Karlach.
Maybe we'll kill you clean.
Ooh.
Hold on. That's the lad who saved us from the gnolls. Let him in.
You revealed our location. That tongue gets any looser, Rugen, I'll cut it out. Come down then. Seems you're a friend of the family.
I don't think I've ever done this where Rugen is alive. I almost always somehow get him basically killed, and she's like, you gotta kill him to prove that you're one of us.
You don't want to keep Zaris wait. You steal anything, you're dead.
Worth a look.
Damn. That's a brutal end to Karlach's life. Wow. I've never heard anybody do that, but that's crazy.
Strip this place bare! I owe you one for saving my people. The Zhentarim look out for their own. Even if it's Rugen. That's worth some coin. And my thanks. Our trader can show you some of our more exotic items now. But don't delay. This place is likely to be rubble soon. Someone kidnapped a duke. Right on our bloody door. I don't plan on it being...
Okay. Oh, and we get the crossbow. All right, we're on a roll. Come on down here. What's the name of this crossbow? Harold. That's right. All right, thanks. Have a good night. I love that the crossbow is called Harold. Who are we gonna give Harold to? I guess... Oh, thanks for the subs. Appreciate it. Should we give Harold? I give Harold to Karlach. Okay, we're just not gonna let me... There you go. Karlak, you can have Harold.
Don't touch Jen.
Well, don't you cut if you have the gold. My pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness. Tell him I sent you. Something I can help you with? Of course. Got some interesting
Okay.
stuff for a friend of the family.
Let's see. Last game I was in, we accidentally triggered all the stuff and had to fight them. So we've got the dagger, we've got the giant breaker, which is very good. +1 longbow, +1 rapier. The rupturing blade, advantage. This just says the rupture ability. +1 scimitar, the Titan string bow. Titan string bow is very good. Chainmail, chain shirt, hide armor. I think all these are pretty standard. Oh, the jolty vest. When the wearer takes any damage while having lightning charges, they must succeed. Dexterity, saving throw, or become shocked. We really need, where are they? These ones here, the gloves of thievery. Can't beat the gloves of thievery. Especially with any kind of lockpicking, since we don't have a Starian with us. Well, we need the Titan string bow is huge. And honestly, the giant breaker is also great. So let's start selling some stuff. Yeah, don't need that. Don't need that. Let's see how much stuff we can get rid of here. A lot of random crap we picked up. Plates, hammers, clothing. Excuse me. Okay, those are all dies. Toss this hammer, we don't actually need it. I'm gonna go real nuts. We could have Shadowheart dual wield spell sparklers. Or I could dual wield spell sparklers, which would be absolutely insane amount of damage. Okay, I think that's everything we're gonna... Oh, we can get rid of this color spray ring. We don't need that. We already gave Gale all of the stuff. We need this scroll of web. And these other scrolls are solid. All right.
Pleasure.
Now, let's go ahead and... Who's gonna get the gloves of thievery? Looks like that's gonna be me. Karlak should have the Titan string bow because her strength is already really good. I guess I'll take... Do I want Harold? Do I want the giant breaker? Does the arc... Really what it comes down to is... Will Lae'zel's arcane shots work with crossbows? Because that could be a huge game changer for us. Let's see. Ranged weapons. It doesn't say. Oh, I guess we could try it and find out in a fight. So, gonna send him reeling. Now, Bane is way better. Send that to Lae'zel. Let's see, what do we have? Hunting shortbow. It is pretty solid. It does give Hunter's Mark. It gives a handful of decent stuff. But Karlach can make use of the Titan string bow, which is going to give her pretty significant damage increase from range. We can give Shadowheart. I guess Shadowheart can have Giant Breaker. And we'll just have to play it by ear to see if any of these changes need to be made. Gloves of Missile Snaring are good. The advantage on... I mean, I guess I can just swap when I need to. Alright, let's talk to him.
You need to buy me. And my patron will reward.
You got coin? Yeah, alright. Something I can help you with?
Here to buy your
I doubt
prisoner.
You've got that kind of dosh line about.
Oh, I think we're in a very good position to convince you otherwise.
All right, so maybe I was fishing. No fooling you. He's all yours. Don't forget to fit.
No. Well, you should at least know what you've paid for. I am assuming.
You recall a recent scandal.
Yeah.
But right. But and say you a hero. And
Get out of here, Oscar. Alright. Let's go further down into the caves. Now we've got another trader.
Any falls behind, I leave them for the fist. And in no state to tell tales.
We can steal your food, though. Beer. Look in this chest and steal more of your food. Steal your potato porridge and your mug of beer. And your grapes. Well, now the Zhentarim is at least feeding us. Now, I don't know if these traps trigger if we just happen to walk past them. Because ideally, I'd like to sneak into... Let's see. Okay. None of the alarms are going off, which is a good sign. I'd like to get into one or both of these locations. And the question is, how do we do that without getting caught? I guess we could cast invisibility. We have to, basically. Or we could Misty Step inside there.
No time to dally.
Shadowheart have something she could be of use here? No.
Hey, good looking.
Blackets will be done.
No. Okay.
Never a dull moment.
Guess it's up to me.
Wanted the easy path.
Long way to go still.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Sure I am.
Indolence breeds madness.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Damn. Nobody has access.
Go for a good meal.
Onward then.
That didn't help.
What to do? Don't waste a step. What path lies before me?
It seems you've pushed your luck
Oh,
too
he
far
couldn't see me. I was hiding.
to defend yourself.
Damn him. Well. Well, we got the gloves. Time to start looting. Got a lot of ink pots on this desk. Close. You know what? We're already in here. Might as well loot everything. I don't remember that lamp being there. Is that like a genie lamp? Okay, well now everybody's involved.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Steel. All right. Well. Shadowheart's turn. Wonder if we can trigger this trap. Oh, that's an AoE around us. My bad. Okay, well, we can do this. Okay, that worked. We have 2 shots. Where are the other enemies? They're down in the bottom. Alright. Let's go ahead. Can we hit this guy without hitting anybody else? Yep. Well, that worked. Wasn't exactly what I was hoping to do, but it worked. Dark Urge playthrough? No, not Dark Urge, but we're doing quite a bit of questionable things, so. My character is a Hexblade warlock. Alright. So, I don't know what that was supposed to be. Okay. Well, these guys are all just gonna spend their turns trying to run to get to us. If you guys could do me a favor and just group up real nice. Oh, he can make that shot, huh? I don't know where they're coming from, but... Okay. Barbarian time.
tactical.
I wonder. How far can we boot this guy? Is that our whole action, though? Alright, let's see. Comes a smuggler in the darkness again. Don't even know what that was. Oh, here I am. Back inside. Okay, what do we got?
Need to find a way forward.
Alright, let's continue looting. Got this book. Gold ring. Okay, it's Jerry's turn. Good news is I think we're far enough away that a lot of the other characters don't see us yet. Okay. Shadowheart's turn. Toll the Dead it is. For you. And you. And can't see you. So you.
Time to strike.
How do I still not have and my ranged attack button disappeared from my inventory for some reason. Oh well. Somebody else we don't know where they are. Okay, oh, there goes the bridge. Reroll. Another one down. I think I can get to that one. Or anyone for that matter. Yeah, we'll just start looting. Oh, man. Let's find out. Come on. Where are these people? Where's the wolf? Alright, that's another one down. There. I just got a couple guys left. We got 4 people left. We must all be down on the bottom somewhere. What build is this? As far as like the game, or what build am I playing? I'm confused. I will gladly answer your question to the best of my ability. I just want to make sure we're talking the same language here. Oh, okay, subclass, all that stuff, yeah. So we are playing, I'm playing a Hexblade Warlock. Shadowheart is a Death Domain Cleric. Karlach is a Giant Barbarian. And Lae'zel, excuse me, is an Arcane Archer.
Worth examining.
One guy down there. Ooh, oh man. At least we can see this guy. These ones in pitch black, though, I have no idea where we are. Okay, looks like we're out of it now.
At least things have stayed interesting. Might be useful. Better not be cursed. At the ready.
Alright, we got the key. Okay, everything's trapped.
I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves.
I had noticed.
They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. You've been decent to me so far.
Shadows, secrets.
Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them.
Don't
At
make you
least
fight any wolves.
not alone.
I'll try to avoid wolves in the future.
Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding. I know. I felt it. Yes. No. I don't know. The artifact seems to have powers, and a will of its own. It protects us. I don't know how or why, but I'm glad. I felt it go from me to you.
Alright.
You need its help, just as it needs us. It's still just a box, after all.
Alright. Now, see, now we'll be smart. We'll swap our gloves. And now we'll attempt to disarm these traps. Auto advantage, we'll get guidance. Beautiful. So many mods. Yes, many mods. So everything from quality of life stuff to
Yes. Damon can use this to fix me.
to new encounters and things, which is some of the most fun we've had, is the extra encounters and mini bosses. Well, I know of an extra encounter we can go after.
What's hiding here?
Something over there.
Okay. A smuggler down here we can loot.
Let's have a look.
On the die... Oh, the die casting in this game's always on edge. I've always... Advantage rolls and only roll 5 out of a 20, needing a 15. Yeah, I hear you. Quality of life regarding... Yeah, I mean, some of it's UI, right? So, let's see. I actually did just put out a video a couple days ago on the weekend about the mods list, but you can see there's some UI updates in here. We added in... There's extra loot and, like, random stuff that aren't part of the normal game that are distributed throughout. Some of the characters just look different now. Let's see. Yeah, we changed the entirety of, like, the grove, all the druids and everybody there. They all look different now. I mean, I've beaten Baldur's Gate 3, like, 4 or 5 times. So, this is an easy one for me, so. So, you and I, and Orca, have a different way of playing this. So, I'm at the point where I was looking for new things to do. Oh, shit. Yeah, I had a feeling they were still going to try to fight me. I didn't realize they'd heard. Shit. Well, that was less than ideal.
Taste my fury.
Later. I really need to remember to add ranged weapon attacks back to my frickin' thing.
In my best interest.
There's so much fire. We could just... I should have shot a fire arrow. I'm so dumb. Just kill them all. Now there's loot we can get from that.
Time to press ahead.
Well...
Go time. Soldier.
Spend all their time running back up the stairs. Oh, I'm surprised he had enough movement to do that. Oh, don't stand near the edge. You guys are gonna make this too easy for me. Oh, he's invisible. Okay. What do we got? Another Roaring Thunder arrow?
Make way.
Still on my feet.
Pushing people off things in Baldur's Gate will never get old.
Easy as.
Hey, how about a giant boot to the face? Goodbye. Oh, man.
I'm ready.
Spend half their term, come just back up to just get knocked back off again. And that guy, he died. Alright. What do we got? Okay. I really am so mad that I can't add that back in.
Another fight. Let's go.
Like a kid in a candy store.
Fuck yes.
Goodbye. Boop. Oh, we got stuck on the ledge. Damn it. I don't know if that counts as an action, as an attack. So I'll just maintain rage. Okay, and then we hit you with Toll the Dead.
Have to keep going.
And you.
You bow or you break.
Time to push my luck again. One day I'll catch a break.
Gods, it's hot in here. Ooh, fun.
Alright, well that worked out.
What's inside?
Wasn't really the plan. Oh. Okay. Well. We didn't get all of his loot, but we got enough of it. Let's just send. There you go, Shadowheart. Yeah, probably reasonable to call it quits for the day. But now we can go loot all the other shit.
Have to keep going.
You know what's crazy is in all of that, they still didn't touch off all the powder that's here. Scrolls? Alright. Let's see what kind of Zhentarim
Looks empty.
booty we can steal here. Rotten tomato, no thank you. Milk can, no, those are all pointless.
I'll take that.
I don't think we're gonna be we're not barrel mancing this. Mostly because I just don't feel like carrying all the barrels.
Open up.
It's great. Alchemist fire. I might as well go pick up all these paintings. We can sell these paintings later. A couple extra arrows. What do we got over here? Some weapons, silver ingots, music box, a lyre, couple rings, couple potions, got some booze. We'll always take booze since that can be used as camp supplies. Alright, we really made out like some bandits, am I right? Oh, I hated that one myself.
I'll give it a shot.
I don't think I've ever gone over here. Let's see what's up this way. I'm sure it just circles around, but we'll keep looking. Yeah, that just leads over to there.
That's curious.
Okay, did not know there was a mound for digging over here. Hey, there's something good in it. This is Zhentarim, so I imagine it's probably treasure. Alright, it looks like we pretty much... we did all the things. Alright. Well, now we can leave. Don't know if that guy's gonna attack us when we get upstairs, but let's see. Where was the way out? This ladder. So you got 52 health. We could just... well, why not? Well, you didn't go for the fireball, dude. What's going on?
My path be true.
Nothing important is ever easy. Don't waste a step.
Ooh, it's a crit.
This is my happy place. You're not gonna like this, mate.
Alright. Another Zhentarim agent taken care of.
Anything of use?
And we will. I guess go back to the Grove and sell some stuff? Yeah, I guess that's probably the best bet. You know, we still haven't done the hag or the spiders, so that's Those are things we can do as well. Just been really on a tear lately. When they work, you do get a lot of power out of these new subclasses. Did my weapon become unbound?
I have something to ask.
Need anything else?
See how he looks different? This is what I was talking about, the updates to the characters. Everybody in the grove looks different.
Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
And I'll just buy all of his magic arrows. Revivify scrolls. Healing potions. Might as well buy the thieves tools and the trap disarm kits. Alright, now let's keep on selling. Yeah, I'm not gonna be messing with these guys. Hang on to them just in case. Yeah, we're gonna check on that lamp. Okay. I don't need that. Got a dagger, a crossbow.
Sylvanus be with you.
Okay. That's all clear now.
Smell that? Fresh forest air.
I smell only fear. The fear of cowards lying in wait for an ambush.
Let's get our long rest in.
Hellsfire.
Missouri.
She's coming.
Will, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Handler's the word, if it's all the same. My pup here's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will.
But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. At least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart. The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
She got Will.
That's better.
Demon Will, finally.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
Dude should get a gore attack. That would be sweet.
Don't forget, our pact still stands.
Ta-ta.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. Wouldn't be courage without the risk, would it? I'll figure out a way to make it up to him. What are heroes like? Swords? Shields? Shiny things?
God's damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mizora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, Mizora said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not people like you. I swear I didn't know. I'm sorry, Karlak. I'd count my lucky stars for it, but I reckon luck is on holiday. I'm only alive because my patron still has use for me. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell, but I'll say it was worth the
Okay. Bedtime, I think.
Here we go.
Now, since nobody else is going to eat these tadpoles, I guess I will. Alright. Now. To the hag, to the spiders, to the goblin camp. Is there anything else we missed? Oh, the Githyanki as well. Let's do the spiders.
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable.
Nice, alright, easy enough. So we're gonna go fight some spiders.
Better be careful. Those webs carry vibrations.
See if there's anything new down here.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Yeah, me too, buddy. Bag of holding would go a long way. Tongs. Come on. No? Alright. Let's try this chest. I got some boots. Right, these are the anti-spiderweb boots. I feel like I gotta give these to Karlak for the moment. Okay. There we go. Okay. I guess we're back into the fight. Didn't notice? Oh, there it is. Did it heal? Oh, it healed full. Damn it.
Light on my feet.
What's that gonna do? I don't know. Started blasting.
My path be true. I will not know failure.
Better not fire? There we go. Well, we might be in a very interesting opportunity here.
Moving.
Do a little bit of damage.
Ready for another round? Aye, aye.
Everybody's so far away. Oh, I guess we can... Can I hit the spider web? Drop this guy? Guess we just shoot him. I mean, the damage is solid. But yeah. Alright. That was really good. The Titan String Bow is so strong. Especially for a barbarian with 20 strength. They're not going to smite.
You bow or you break.
Alright, that's done. Just out of reach. Oh well. Damn. It's a pretty bad series of rolls there.
Poor fucker.
Yeah. Alright, well that's gonna be Barlock's turn. We gotta get this Ettercap into a position where we can actually hit this thing. There we go.
Victory awaits.
Boy.
Can't give up. On my way.
Let's go. Well, well. Look what we have here.
The more they weigh, the more damage they take. So, for example, in here, if they're larger spider would fall, yeah, it takes like a ton of damage.
What's inside?
Oh god, the webs.
I'd love to, thanks. Hmm?
I didn't say jump.
Oh yeah.
For the hit points, they gain momentum for a turn. Yeah, what the heck. Okay, healing potion, love that. Over here. Getting a lot of greater healing potions out of this at the very least. We're going backwards. I'll see what's in this backpack. Some gold. Okay. Now we go over here. Let's look over here real quick. So some of the old character builds level 20 every class, pre-artificer and a link. The champ at 12 are pretty fun. Oh man, going old school, back to It Builds character from back in the day. Yeah, that started as just like a fun series that I was just doing, you know, just for me. Because I liked it, and then it kind of eventually kind of just died out. There wasn't as much interest in it. And honestly, for whatever it's worth, other channels like Tulok the Barbarian and others started doing them. And for whatever reason, algorithm-wise, they just did better. So, kind of just made sense to let them do that, and I could focus on other stuff. Oh yeah, cast Long Strider on everybody. Okay, short rest.
No time to rest. How much farther can I go? Best be on my way.
Come on. Ow. Boo. Oh boy, here comes the fun part. Well. Okay, managed to blind a creature with all those eyes is impressive.
That should work.
Wow, everybody's doing great right now. They're doing real good at combat. Is going exceptionally well right now. You.
Never a dull moment.
Pushing weapon masteries, I'm realizing now, reset outside of a short rest or a long rest, and I'm wishing they didn't, because I would have had more shit if I had realized that didn't happen every time. I thought it was static.
Taking position.
Can we? We don't have. I keep forgetting to add that back to my hotbar. Damn it.
Onward.
Let's see.
Survival is all that matters.
Later.
Can't slow down.
Cry about it. Got it.
All right. Nice and easy. nice. Oh, smooth. Nice and easy. Now, let's do some things. Let's remember to go to Lae'zel. Go here. Put ranged weapon attack back on her freaking thing. Since we keep losing it. And, oh, she's got, what are we using? A heavy crossbow? Go ahead and put on heavy crossbow. We've got a dagger. And we've got a short sword.
What's the story?
Karlak. Great axe. And longbow. There we go. That... I didn't realize they were resetting on long rests, which is really pissing me off. Because we would have had so much more. Alright.
One day I'll catch a break.
Top one down here.
Open up.
The mommy. Yeah, what she got on her? Ooh, okay. Okay, we got some new stuff from the new weapon. Well, all right. So we have the poisoner's robes, which we always would have. We have Jagaz's necklace. Sets the wearer's constitution to 18. Okay. Lunar Shade's necklace. The number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. Okay. And Jada's plate. This is the cleric set. Okay. This is a big pickup on this one. All right. Let's go. This is massive upgrades for our party here. Okay. So, Jada's plate goes to Shadowheart. Because... it looks sick. Also, we can respec Shadowheart to drop her wisdom, to give her another feat that boosts wisdom, as opposed to just a +2 wisdom. So she'll be at, because right now she's sitting at 20 wisdom with an extra +1 doing nothing. We're gonna give Lae'zel the necklace that increases the critical hits, I think. I want to give it to me, but this is honor mode right now. We'll give Karlak the Constitution to 18 necklace, because that'll just boost her AC. Who should we give the critical hit necklace to? I mean, I could take it. Give it to me. We could give it... What does she have? This necklace is doing shit. Let's give... Oops. What the hell? Why am I having such a hard time clicking and dragging? What's the mod with Jada's plate? It's called Sets of Faerun. It's a series of things that are sets similar to like Diablo style sets. So we actually have a couple of pieces. We have this necklace from whatever set this is. We have Jada's set. We also have Jada's cloak, which gives absorb elements. We just got the Lunar Shade necklace over here. I have Thalindra's cloak, which is whenever you deal force damage, deal an extra D4 force damage. And we're not wearing it because there's no reason to, but we do have Thalindra's robes, which do give you a +1 to charisma. So, let's see. There's no reason to give Karlak the Poisoner's robes, because she's never going to cast a spell that does poison damage. So, that's out. Oh, I've played with the Critical Role Vestiges ones. It's just so broken. because they're so strong, and like they're all like in the tutorial chest. So I want stuff where I like these ones because I have to find them. You know, they're out in the world, and you never know what you're gonna find or where you're gonna find them. So I do like that.
I feel a breeze.
But yes, in a similar way, it reminds me of that. I see what you're saying.
After you.
There is a waypoint over here. But yeah, there's a couple of different mods I have on that just add extra equipment to the game. So, and I like that they're just kind of sprinkled throughout. You never know where you're gonna find them. So, and it's just kind of like a random thing. Sometimes they're in... There's a ring I really want. There's a Thalindra's ring is a ring that gives you +1 Eldritch Blast. Like an additional blast, which would be wild to get right now playing as a Warlock. I mean, we are also playing as Hexblade, so I feel like, you know, every time we're not using our weapon, we could be playing any other kind of Warlock, but either way. Yeah. Okay, where do we want to go? We want to sell stuff. Let's go to the Goblin Camp, I guess.
Let's see.
We also have the 2024 mod that we have on, I think sets the max level to 14, and it supports classes going to level 14. So like you can unlock subclass stuff as well.
Something's on my mind.
Let's go ahead and sell.
Need something else?
Did she get anything extra? Probably not. No. Okay. Does she have anything we want, though? She does have some scrolls and stuff. Take this scroll of fireball. Take all your healing potions. And all of your magic arrows. We're also gonna see you later on in later acts, so get all these tools. Let's see here. This ability. Camp pack. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Now we can go ahead and sell stuff. I would have thought for sure some of that stuff would have sold for a lot more. I'm a little shocked, to be honest with you. Well, we have more than we can afford, so... Huh. Yeah, I don't I could have sworn we had more stuff to sell. Oh shit. I think we're gonna have to put some stuff back. Gonna sell off 6 of our shovels here. I still don't have enough. Okay, well. Yeah. Mm. We don't need all that stuff anyway. I think that's most of it. A couple of scrolls we don't need. Okay. All right, Saft. Well, we'll catch you later.
Pleasure.
All right, that was solid.
I ain't never felt so strong. Absolute looking out.
What to do? Well, you know what? We can go poison the goblin mead.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Well, we got it too. That's all we needed.
Your mind lurch. The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your electric power is beyond reach until you rest.
Hey, yeah, not.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response.
I did this. How many? Like, look away, dude.
Reach until you rest.
Hey, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have to move away because you're. This dude's taking a piss, but we're gonna go talk to him.
I got stuff if you got coin.
Nah, nothing of interest.
Get moving.
I was looking right at me.
Doesn't make any sense.
Softer than a whisper.
One more round. One more round.
Why is this being so difficult? Come on, dude, look away.
Need to find a way forward.
That's the drink to all. Absolute respect to a worm like you. Gotta be chosen to hear.
Come on.
Like the boss and priestess.
The mark glows.
Oh my
You feel
god,
nothing
this
in
thing.
response. Your illithid power is beyond reach.
Alright,
until
get
you
out of here. We'll just do it this way because I'm tired of it resetting on me.
Step forward.
Ow! Damn it! Don't run away. Freaking thing. Okay. Let's try that again.
Over here, lads. I propose a toast. Everyone, what should we toast to, eh? Ah, a toast.
I should have turned visible. Because Lae'zel's not great at any of the stuff.
You raise your glass and shout.
Go on, drink up.
+3. That should be good enough. There we go.
That's it. Down the axe. Now get up.
They're dead. Must have been those strangers.
You.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Oh, Shadowheart. There we go.
Snack. You're right.
We pulled it out. I didn't think
Whoever
that was
gets
going to go
this
so well for
anywhere
us.
by now.
Alright. Well, that worked out. Oh, we got rid of them. So that worked out okay. How are we doing level-wise? Alright, more than halfway to 5.
Looking ahead.
Okay, we can go to Let's see. Yeah.
Breathe deep and move.
I didn't want to use an invisibility potion for it, but it was, you know, I just was getting sick and tired of it just keep happening that way, so it's all good. Alright, well, let's go start the hag conversation.
Enough! You know you have her. Please, we just want Marina back.
Hey! Lads, for...
Drop the act. Just let her... Stop this! We won't ask her...
Careful! Hand over.
Enough!
Where is she? Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Some advice. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hell!
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena.
Tell me what's going on, boys.
She's... well... she was in a bad way after her husband
started saying weird things.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back. Are you Joel?
But, Joel...
Not...
I could do it, boys. I could do it, and you'd survive. And instead, you're not going to listen to me, and you're going to go get yourself killed.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched. You blink and the wilderness changes. A swamp, stinking and insidious, assaults your senses.
Yeah, I don't think you actually can rescue them. I think they just always die. The brothers, I mean.
Someone had a party here. Or something.
Creature could have caused so much damage.
Oh, it is possible? I'm shocked. I really did not think you could, so... It'd be interesting if that's true, though.
What's that?
Alright, well, there is a secret, or there's an extra encounter over this way, so we'll go give this a try. If we can make the jumps, that is.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Okay, well, we're at it now.
Need to learn the hard way.
I should have been able to make that extra attack. I don't know why I couldn't.
Moving.
I miss not having our sorcerer here with careful spell, or our paladin, or not paladin, our wizard rather. Would have been nice.
On the move.
These boots have seen everything.
Can I not use the scroll of fireball? Okay. Are we playing with... Okay, I guess this rule keeps it so that you can only cast spells from your spell list? I don't know. Now let's try attacking again. If we attack you, we can cleave you. Then we can Great Weapon Master you. Then we can extra attack you. There we go. Okay. Shadowheart. Must be a very specific playthrough dialogue set. Yeah, it must be for to save the brothers. I really don't know what it would be. She doesn't. Oh my god, this is annoying. Okay. She can't ignore the loading property of crossbows, so she can only fire one shot. Damn it. I mean, that is technically how the game is played, so.
Taste my fury. Feel my mistress's wrath.
Okay. Solid.
Let's have a look.
Got some mephit wings. Got the shield. I got anything? No.
No traps.
Sparkle hands.
Moving in.
Time to waste. Now, forward.
All right, you see this? There's also this devil up here, which is one of the extra encounters that's not here normally. You can fight her here, which is pretty cool.
Time to press ahead.
They're a mod. This character here is a mod. This is extra encounters and mini bosses.
Out of the shadows.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Cloak and dagger, my favorite.
I'm more of a fan of Emma Frost.
Don't be shy.
Okay, guess we just try to run in there. Shadow lack.
Well, so much for peace.
Can't afford to let up.
Well, it can't be cleaved because there's not. You have to. It's got to hit a different target. That's why it can't be cleaved. We don't want to lose her, so we turn off repelling blasts.
Need to stay focused. On the move.
Nice. Still maintaining concentration after all that.
On the move.
There we go. All right, not too shabby.
If not over, then through.
We do need to switch out. Say, and then you can get the... she drops the infernal robes, which normally you can't get unless you kill Karlach. So I like that. That's the thing that she drops. Which, unfortunately, Karlach already has resistance to fire, so it doesn't do anything for her, but... it will give her a +1 to her AC and the ability to cast Fire Shield. So, we'll give her that. And we gotta swap Lae'zel because she can't ignore the loading property of crossbows. So we're gonna go back to the short bow.
Assume nothing.
And choose to master short bow.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Should mind my stab.
Yeah. Yeah, the redundant fire resistance kind of sucks, but it is what it is.
That's curious.
Let's see.
Soldier.
PG3 does have crossbow expert, it does.
Will guide me.
Attention.
We're in a pretty good spot.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
There is work to do.
Yeah, we could.
No time to rest.
We could dye Karlach's robes. Different color. Oh, there's something. Oh, I was gonna respec Shadowheart. Yeah, that's right.
What's next, I wonder? Let's see what I can glean.
So.
Fate dost thou require as the...
That's correct. Well, let's see. Level up. That's what she's been the whole time, so. No, it's not feed at every level. Oh, interesting. We have Sapping Sting in here now. We didn't have that before. Okay, now we can take a feat that's going to bump her wisdom by 1 because we have the armor that boosts her wisdom by 1. Yeah, it's just a feat for 2nd level, yeah. There's definitely redundancies in here for sure. We could, the simplest one is probably just to give her, like, either Shadow Touched or Fey Touched. We could give her Eldritch Blast. We could take Chill Touch. No, feeling good for Elemental Adept. Regain full hit points. Yeah, advantage on death saves. Yeah. Mage Hand. Tech Thoughts. I mean, we could give her Inspiring Leader, where she gives everybody temporary hit points equal to the character level plus charisma mod. Not bad. Well, Resilient Con's not going to let us raise her wisdom. Unless the game allows us to do it that way, and then we could do it that way. Yeah, no, it's not going to let us do it. It's only going to let us do that. Proficiency, investigation, insight, and perception. Expertise in perception proficiency. And proficiency in insight and investigation if you do observant. We might just try. We're gonna try Inspiring Leader to see how good it could be. I'm not sure. We're gonna see. Okay, prepare spells. Don't need motivational speech, bard knowledge. That. Spirit Guardians, Glyph of Warding. Enhanced ability. Okay. Let's see. Now, how do we do? Is it a passive? No. Custom items. No, it won't be, because in Inspiring Leader in 2024, if you raise it your wisdom, it bases it off your wisdom. So we raised Shadowheart's wisdom, so her Inspiring Leader feat is going to be tied to her wisdom modifier, not her charisma modifier.
Let's see.
Alright, let's go see what else we can find in this little area here. How are we doing? Well, 3/4 of the way to level 6. So, question becomes, how do we get it? Is it just when we take a short rest, we're just going to get the temporary hit points? Because that's kind of how I'm assuming it's going to work. But I'd love to be able to test that out. I guess they did not find their sister. Alright, well.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it. Swift as my feet can carry me. What's in here?
A fine enough sword. I presume the swamp has long swallowed its own.
There's our friend the frog.
I want to have a word.
Green leaves, shallow water. Green leaves, shallow water. Green leaves, shallow water.
A chill runs up your spine. There is something wrong with this creature. Very wrong.
Burn, bleed, kill. Green leaves, shallow water. Green leaves, shallow water. Water.
AC 22.
Something good here, I hope.
Yeah, it's true. She does give us that one permanent buff.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
God damn, everybody here sucks. Okay. Just make sure we explore everything. God damn it. These traps, I hate them so much. Oh, God. Almost cleansed. Almost cleansed of all of our poison. Oh, God. Everybody but Jerry.
Anything of use?
God, I hate this bog. I hate it so much.
Don't mind if I do.
Is there nothing over here? Just dead ends? Alright. More perception checks to fail. Okay. You know what? Let's just take the short rest. See what happens. Never mind, we don't have any. Let's go take a long rest. Talk to Will real quick.
Quick word.
See if we get temporary hit points when we take a short rest. Or a long rest.
Will's brow.
Hells. Old or even dead. I know I haven't said. I relate. You heard my father. I can't tell. He made me an exile. That said, I've been. No, he could. All the more reason to find him. And I wanted you to know the blade, not the
Okay.
Here goes nothing.
I think we might just like preemptively kill those red caps, so we don't have to deal with. Oh, Gale wants something.
Oh. Just Mr. And yet, magic. It's like, would you like to experience this? This in. Good night.
Nope, I don't want any of your weird, sexy magic, Gale. Sorry.
The dog pants through a ball held firmly in his mouth.
Let's go. Crit success.
He relinquishes the ball. It is well chewed and slick with drool.
Good boy. Alright, well, we got Scratch as a familiar now. Nobody got temporary hit points.
What's next?
I don't have tooltips anymore. There we go. Oh, here it is, inspiring leader. Interesting. It is tying it. It's not, I don't know what it's doing as far as what's granting the temporary hit points. Your natural leadership inspires others to fight longer with temporary HP. I don't know how it gave me 6. We're level 5. And even with a charisma of 8, it should go down by 1. So I don't know. Must just not be working properly. Or it's saying that it's a minimum 1. So even though my charisma is 8, it's making it 1, which is making the temporary hit points 6, which is, if that's the case, is shitty. So we'll have to go and change that feed out. My dude is still dying over here.
What to do?
Well, yeah, we're gonna have to do something because that's ridiculous.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Having Eldritch Smite is wild. I'll just add it there. Okay, I don't see how he's out of sight, but all right.
Watch this.
Okay. Oh, damn it. We don't need to just destroy him that bad. Eldritch Smite with a crit. You're gonna insta down so many things.
Taking position.
Okay. One down.
Let's cut your fire, baby. Hmm?
Okay. Nice crit. I love that. Make a bonus action attack against him again. Another crit. Let's go. Oh, I wish we hit him with the arrow that makes him take damage every time he walks.
Let's finish this.
All right. Nice and easy. Come on. There's 1 coin. Love that.
Very well.
How are you getting 3 targets for Toll the Dead? I don't know. I really don't. I think what's happening with Toll the Dead is the mod that I have must somehow be screwing it up. So, excuse me, I have a mod that's a 2024 mod, right? That's supposed to take all of the, basically converts a lot of the mechanics to be 2024 D&D. So as you know, in 2024, you don't get your subclass until level 3. But all the classes that choose their subclass at level 1 have to still choose it at level 1 in character creation. And so you still have to pick like the domain you want at level 1, but you don't have access to any of its features until level 3 because of the mod. So you could in theory pick like life domain at level 1 and then death domain at level 3, and that would work, I think. But I think because I picked death domain at 1 and death domain at 3, it somehow fused those so that I'm allowed to target 3 targets with my Toll the Dead. Because I know when we had started off initially, the first time we made her death domain, when she started off as trickery domain, we could invoke duplicity and also do death cleric things. But when we had done that, it only targeted 2 enemies. And then when I went and swapped it out so it was all death domain, it's now letting me target 3. So I'm not really sure what's causing that. How close are we? And we're still too far to get to level. It's not going to be an easy get to level 6. I was like, oh, we'll just go murder Gandrel up here. Oh, we might just go murder Gandrel anyway. Because why not?
Pick a fight.
Over there. Time to strike. Make way.
Okay.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Okay. Hunter's Mark, not too bad. Ooh, big hit on Karlak.
On I go.
Okay.
The hammer's gonna fall.
Okay. Well, like I said, it wasn't enough, but it was worth a shot. Dagger root. So what was his crossbow? Advantage against monstrosities. See, if we could fire crossbows normally, this would be probably one of the ones to give. We'll send it to Lae'zel for safekeeping for now. I would like to see him alive in Act 3. Well, it's too late now. He's dead. I usually almost always end up killing him because I almost always have a Starian with me. And it triggers a thing, so... Yeah. Well, we'll hit level 6 next. Oh, you know what we can do? We can go do the book in the basement. Because we have the orb now.
Put my hands on everything.
What's it doing? Oh, here we go. Fading out here. I think I'll do it because I can get past the first one. Oh.
This place is hungry for blood.
I can get past the first one automatically as a warlock. Okay. Done. Oh.
The book is locked tight with no... You try to examine the book, but the long...
I can't carry it.
Place the amethyst in the slot. Okay, time to see if we can pull it off here. Open the book.
The book's pull glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words.
I get that kind of auto succeed. It used to be an auto succeed. Your patron would just let you succeed automatically.
The symbols move aggressively, probing
that's
your mental
changed
defenses.
apparently.
Your patron is there to defend you, but there's only so much they can do.
Saving throw. Let's go.
The world around you is gone. You can only see those glyphs, only hear those voices. You feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer.
Let's go. Like nothing.
The
like
glyphs
barely an
grinding
inconvenience.
your mind with strange runes. You see time rewritten, fate undone. Your future thrumming. The book snaps closed. You've seen too much. What profane knowledge is now seared inside of you?
All right. That was solid. And now we have our auto. We can actually change out our necklace. Because we don't need the... We have a permanent. We'll just give ourselves the guidance necklace for right now. But yeah. That was solid. I got no complaints. Let's go to alchemy real quick. Seven potions of speed. Now we have our Speak with Dead. Whenever we need it. So, we're in a pretty solid spot there. And, you know, we may have to switch around Shadowheart's feet because it's not quite what we want. But I think next level things are going to get pretty crazy as far as features go. I wish there was like a one-off, like a real quick hit thing we could go do. So we could just hit level 6, but I can't think of anything at the moment. Yeah, inspiration leader is not seeming like the optimal choice for sure. So I'll have to look. I mean, like I said, at the very least, like telekinetic or I don't know, shadow fey touched or something. Free misty steps, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, we'll get it in the goblin camp pretty early on, I think. Once we kind of probably deal with Priestess Gut right out the gate, we'll probably jump right into level 6, and that'll turn on a bunch of features for everybody. That'll give Shadowheart. Oh, it's just your damage you deal ignores resistance to necrotic damage, which is again not a bad thing. Level 6. What else do you choose? Yeah. Well, anyway, I think we're gonna save it here. Got a lot of progress done. We'll pick it back up next time we have some free time. We'll get some more streaming in. I've been really enjoying playing through this. I already started to think of my next couple of playthroughs. Oh, and I think officially we are now at a point where we're high enough level with enough resources that we can turn on the difficulty increase toggle to make things a little bit more difficult for us in the fights. So I think we're at that point where that's definitely an option for us. So we'll go ahead, toggle on that difficulty increase, make this game a little bit more challenging. So, but anyway, thank you all for coming and hanging out with me here in the middle of the night. I appreciate it. You guys have been real supportive of this. More good content coming soon in the near future. We have a handful of unboxings, and it is Dragon Week if you're unfamiliar here in the TTRPG space, so everybody's making dragon-based videos. I have a couple on the docket that I've been thinking about, so we'll probably drop those. But yeah, I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out. I'm also going to work on trying to figure out how to do my own mods in Baldur's Gate. I have a couple things I really want to try to put into the game for other people to be able to play, so I'm going to look into learning how to do that myself. So anyway, thank you all for coming and watching. I'll see you all next time.